A social relief of distress grant of 350 per month as indicated in the directions as payable for the period indicated therein to a person who is a South African citizen, permanent resident or refugee registered on Home Affairs database, and persons who are holders of the special permits under the Special Angolan Dispensation, the Lesotho Exemption Permit Dispensation, the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit Dispensation, and asylum seekers whose Section 22 permits or visas are valid or were valid on the 15th of March 2020. Currently residing within the borders of the Republic of South Africa, above the age of 18 and below the age of 60, unemployed, not receiving any social grant in respect of himself or herself, not receiving an employment insurance benefit and does not qualify to receive an employment insurance benefit, not receiving a stipend from the National Student Financial Aid Scheme and other financial aid, not receiving any other government COVID-19 response support, and not resident in a government-funded or subsidized institution. Caregivers are also who are not receiving any grant on their own behalf will also be eligible to apply for the special COVID-19 social relief of distress grant. We will remember that this was an addition that the President made when he made the announcement which he made, and everyone was looking forward to that. We will recall, of course, that the President announced the reintroduction of the special COVID-19 social relief of grant. I was not only very happy, but also very encouraged by the care and commitment that our President and his government had shown in cushioning the poorest and distress in our country, especially given the continued hardship that our people are still experiencing as a result of the ongoing pandemic and the devastating effects it is continuing to have on our country and household. I'd like to reiterate that only those who meet the criteria and have no financial support from any source should apply for this grant. It is also important to emphasize that the previous SRD grant expired on the 30th of April 2021, and this means that all those who had previously applied must reapply. I have been getting questions and answers. Minister, we've been getting our grant. Do we really have to apply again? I want to repeat it again. Everybody has to reapply. In order to enable us to assess their eligibility, as we did every month during the previous period, and all applications will be treated as new applications every month. However, each applicant needs to apply once. Thereafter, the application will be considered. The new application will only be effective from August 2021. The applications shall be considered from the month of application and paid up to the 31st March 2022.